welcome to you all. I'm glad to say the game is back again. If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless roller coaster ride that is to come. Arsenal against Manchester. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Arsenal against Manchester. So the two starting lineups. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll choose Wayne Rooney, a winner with a big heart. And yes, he has considerable talent, but he's driven by success and the determination that creates...
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. That had to be more accurate. And it's Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. Chance! Pogba gets good distance on it. Welbeck. It's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Giroud tries a through ball. Mesut Ozil looking to get on the end of this. Oh, glorious footwork! Thrust towards the front line. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Manchester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Welbeck. Mesut Ozil. Deftly done. Played into the middle. Had a shot. And somehow it stayed out.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Dinks one in. Martial. Mesut Ozil. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Now it's Martial. Chance! Arsenal get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. I can only say, well done, son.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Ramsey. So it is still 0-0. Giroud. Giroud with a shot! Shaw can hoist it clear. Cazorla gets it back. Mustafi. Ramsey. Rooney gets his foot in there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Good ball. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic tries lifting it over. A chance! Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Giroud. Welbeck. Goes pelting down that left-hand side. Wonderful quick feet. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Welbeck passes it through. Caught offside that time.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Darmian spreads it wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Mesut Ozil. Koscielny. Alexis Sanchez. Knocks it towards the front. Chip through. It's a loose ball. And the defence can get it clear. Looks like a good ball through. Has it out wide now. Hit into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Gabriel is the guilty party there. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Cazorla. Welbeck tries a long pass towards the front. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Out wide to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Ramsey. Welbeck goes for a sweeping cross. Mustafi battles to win it back. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Giroud. Alexis Sanchez played out to the right. Aim forward. Has he found his man? No, it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Manchester take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're off again.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Spoon forward. And out to safety. Cazorla. Gabriel. Ramsey. Ball through needs to be good here. Giroud with a shot! That is special! Olivier Giroud! And the second half is off to a flyer!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Welbeck tries the route one option. Ramsey with the cross. He's there to get rid, and he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. Walcott. Oh, that's nicely done. Ramsey. Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Walcott. Ramsey. Looks to slip it through. They've managed to get it away. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Dashing forward at pace. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
That'll be a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets up to head it! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester get themselves into the lead. Arsenal are desperately short of time with plenty to do. Walcott. Arsenal yet to make a change here. Deftly done. Away from immediate danger. Shaw pumps it upfield. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Arsenal get it back again. Shaw looking to hit the front line. Done very well to intervene. Mustafi. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Mesut Ozil. Welbeck with the ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Darmian. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Aimed long and direct. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Ramsey. And it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Plays a clever pass. It's a brilliant interception. Walcott tries to stroke it through. Blint pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. Welbeck. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Ibrahimovic gets into a dangerous position. That's not going to make it. Darmian tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, that's clever. And he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Goalkeeper's ball. Walcott. Alexis Sanchez. Walcott. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, great ball! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Great leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Decent enough try.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal could have here their final chance. Clears it out of harm's way. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Blint. Who's going to make this theirs? Hoists it high. And it's Ramsey. Ramsey! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Spoon forward, lobs it in gently. And through to the goalkeeper. And that will be the final act. They have slumped to defeat in the opener. Anything but the start they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, every manager wants to get off to a winning start and at least set a positive vibe for what's to follow. Instead, he's now got to ensure that all his players keep their chins up and go and try and win the next one.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Burnley against Arsenal. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So off we go then. Burnley played twice and lost twice. Can they make it third time lucky? Koscielny. Ramsey. Oxlade-Chamberlain boots it upfield. And it's Sanchez. Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Ramsey. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Through to the goalkeeper. Alexis Sanchez. Vokes. With the ball through. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Welbeck. That's Ozil. Burnley on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Westwood pumps it upfield, looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Lovely feet. Vokes. Oh, good stop, it had to be. He scored! Czech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Burnley take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gabriel. Welbeck. Giroud. Welbeck. Dinks one in. Dinked in. Saved it! Westwood. Now the pass. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Ramsey. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vokes. He's away. He's gone for it. He scores. And they are disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Burnley have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Vokes. Vokes passes it through. Cazorla tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Aim forward. Looks to slip it through. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looks like a good ball through. Giroud, now the pass. And he's cut it out. Westwood tries a long pass towards the front. He's dealt with that well. It's a long forward pass. Vokes looks to thread it through. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Oh, good interception. Westwood. It's long and forward. Mesut Ozil. Cazorla. Welbeck. Cazorla. Gets his foot in there. Vokes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first-half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Giroud. Westwood gets it back. Giroud unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Joey Barton. Westwood. Arsenal are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Mesut Ozil did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries lifting it over. It's the through ball. They've managed to get it away. Vokes pushes it out wide. Gets into some space. Nicely controlled. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Giroud is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and as the focal point of the attack, he can't be allowed to breathe.
Out for a throw. Cazorla. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
We've We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Mustafi cuts it out. Cazorla knocks it towards the front. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help.
That is special! Olivier Giroud!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain with the delivery. Oaks. That looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oxlade-Chamberlain pumps it forwards. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Brady. Oaks. Brady. That'll be a throw-in. Joey Barton. Arsenal haven't yet dipped into their subs. Brady. Joey Barton. Brady. Out to the left it goes. And it's Sanchez. Ramsey. Or should have been the equaliser.
Yeah, the rest of the team can thank him for the fact they're still ahead. That's fine work from the keeper.
Mesut Ozil plays a clever pass. Westwood. Must do something here, and very quickly.
This is a remarkable show of character. The situation demanded something forceful, and they're delivering.
Defence has got rid of that. Real chance! He can get that clear. Arsenal have a sub ready to come on. Glorious footwork, chance, and out to safety. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's come flying in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Arsenal are running out of time to save themselves. Played it early, gets up to head it! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, there's not really a lot I can say about this result. Sometimes you just want to get it out of your system and move on, and I think this applies.
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. The atmosphere, the sense of expectation, fevered, frenetic. This is the one fixture they all wanted to see, and every day has only fanned the flames of expectation. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Now the lineups for the game. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm going to go for Andre Schürrle, yet another German that will get you goals from wide starting berths, and this fella won't just kind of cause problems in and around the box. He's added power from long range too, and he can really pull off the unexpected.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. That has put a stop to that. Nuri Sahin pumps it upfield. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Welbeck looking up to see who wants it. He's made sure that that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Mesut Ozil. Now it's Giroud. Turns and goes back. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Aim forward, and it's Xhaka. Schneider tries the route one option. Now it's Royce. Lobs it in gently. Schürrle. That's gone a long way up and away. Schneider crosses one in. Schürrle finds himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Check gets it upfield. Royce. Played out to the wing. Managed to get it away. Schneider goes long and forward. Now it's Kagawa. Meets it first time! How about it? It's there! First blood drawn. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's Ozil. A real chance to break. Ball swung in. Ramsey. Koscielny. Spoon forward. No surprise at all that such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence.
It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Alexis Sanchez pings it out wide. Mesut Ozil plays it backwards and they'll try again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Schürrle. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Royce. He's away! Oh, good stop, it had to be. In for a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the keeper was helpless then. He knew he wasn't getting to it, so for a second or two he must have been praying it was off target, and he got lucky. Very lucky.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Koscielny. Welbeck. thrust towards the front line. Lofted into the middle. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Royce goes on a charge down the left, fires it in low. Good strong hand by the keeper. They've done it! And they get themselves in front! Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Gabriel. Mesut Ozil. And it's Giroud. Ivanovic gets it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. It's a loose ball. Schürrle with the ball through. Now here's the through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Mustafi. Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Mesut Ozil floats one over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koscielny. Deftly done. Away from immediate danger. Mesut Ozil. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Koscielny battles to win it back. He goes long. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other. Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Giroud. Tries a through ball. He's gone long. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mustafi, aimed long and direct. Ramsey. Big chance here! Kagawa pumps it upfield. And here's the chance to counter. Schneider tries to dink it in. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Schneider needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Done very well to intervene. It's gone out for a throw-in. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And out to safety. Ramsey dinks one in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's out for a goal kick. Papastathopoulos, demanding a quick ball here.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Schürrle, 2 goals to his name already. Schneider tries to get it forward quickly. It's a throw-in. Cazorla.
Giroud can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Now the pass. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ramsey is being picked on here.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
And now they can launch a counter.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It's Royce. Mesut Ozil, he's set up 1 goal so far. Clears it out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Giroud looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Hit long and direct. Now it's Royce. Now the cross.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Alexis Sanchez. And it's Giroud. Spoon forward. Giroud. Who's going to make this theirs? Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Ramsey tries lifting it over. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap! Should have equalised.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Mesut Ozil. Welbeck. And it's Sanchez. Fence has got rid of that. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Sanchez. He can get that clear. Mario Götze passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Arsenal have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Looks to slip it through. Throw it. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel is the guilty party there. Özil. Mustafi. And that's it. Well, this clearly wasn't the start they're looking for, so they're going to have to bounce back and look to win from now on in. A real test of resolve and of character. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Arsenal against Chelsea. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Got things underway.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all about heart and passion and who wants it more. This won't be soft and gentle.
Hazard going full tilt down the left. And it's Hazard. Looks to slip it through. He's in space and looking for options. It's a throw in. Now it's Willian. Hazard. Conte. Looking to shoot. Cazorla can hoist it clear. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Diego Costa. Diego Costa with the ball through. Shapes the shoots! Danger averted for now. Ramsey conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Tries a through ball. Ramsey turns and goes back. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Ramsey tries to dink it in. Fence has got rid of that. Mertesacker. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Welbeck. Quarter of an hour played. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest. Some front foot football needed. Pedro. Now the pass. Diego Costa passes it through. Mertens. Chelsea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Welbeck. Mesut Ozil, and it's Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Carries far too far and out of play. Ramsey gathers from the goal kick. Alexis Sanchez passes it through. It's in!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Koscielny. Cazorla. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Cesc Fabregas tries a long pass towards the front. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It's a long forward pass. That's put paid to a promising move. Back to the keeper and try something new. Welbeck. Giroud, Mesut Ozil, Alexis Sanchez. He can get that clear. It's a brilliant interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Tries a through ball. Conte unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Referee's given a throw. Willian with the ball through. And it's Pedro. It's come loose. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Cahill has been caught there, it's a foul. Fabregas. Willian, now the pass. Now it's Costa. And it's a corner. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ball's gone out of play. Looks to slip it through. Welbeck boots it upfield. And it's Hazard. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Zuma does well there, alert. Mertens. Ramsey knocks it towards the front, and it's Sanchez. Welbeck. Now it's Giroud. And he's there to hoof it away. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal are going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Things going for the second half.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Hazard has gone out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Not much oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Spoon forward. Cesc Fabregas. Conte. Mertens. Costa. Conte. Diego Costa goes long and forward. Going for goal! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Ramsey with the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Azar. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Azar. Azar passes it through. Mertens. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Oh, managed to get it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Giroud. Mesut Ozil can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Tries a through ball. Forward it goes.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Mustafi. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Ramsey is the route one option. Ramsey. Good clearance and very necessary. Cazorla. Arsenal yet to make a change here. Mesut Ozil. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Giroud. Zuma battles to win it back. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Aim forward. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa tore at them and just came up short. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. It's a loose ball. Mesut Ozil. Cahill. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's off on a marauding run. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Alexis Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. Brilliant from Danny Welbeck! And they get themselves in front! Begovic did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Chelsea have a sub ready to come on.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Pumps it forwards. Aimed long and direct. Ramsey is the guilty party there. Zuma. Willian. Matic. It's a great ball. Mustafi gets his foot in there. Now it's Batshuayi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Willian! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, that could cost them.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Thrust towards the front line. Nicely controlled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alexis Sanchez pumps it upfield. Cesc Fabregas is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now the pass. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to thread it through. Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
Well, the contact was absolutely perfect for me, but the direction was pretty ugly, and that really was a back to the training ground moment.
Matic. Cahill. Pedro. Cahill. It's Cazorla! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Batshuayi passes it through. Willian. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's had a shot! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
All square again into the dying minutes. Alexis Sanchez. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And out to safety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Wow, like so many of these games, that just flew by. There was great excitement in the match, and it kept everybody guessing which way it was going to turn. I think in the end, I doubt that there'll be much cause for complaint. Neither side.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Dynamo Kiev against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. There's the whistle. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ball's gone out of play. Cazorla. Welbeck. Cazorla. Alexis Sanchez. Cazorla. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Morozuk goes long and forward. Ramsey, now the pass. Surely a shot. That's gone a long way up and away. He's pinged one through here, and he's onside. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mesut Ozil. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Ramsey. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Cazorla. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out to the right. And the counter is on. Has a look and has a go. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alexis Sanchez boots it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. Arsenal still to register a shot on target. Morozuk. Looks like a good ball through. Yarmolenko. Goes to the cross. really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mesut Ozil. Cazorla. Welbeck with the ball through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Away from immediate danger.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Koscielny. And it's Sanchez. And a play for a throw. Yarmolenko. Let's a look inside the box. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Welbeck. Koscielny. Pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Alexis Sanchez has gone out. So what now? It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil passes it through. That is wayward.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Spoon forward. Yarmolenko. It's a loose ball. Ramsey. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Oxlade-Chamberlain picks it up from the goal kick. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez crosses. And that's been repelled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Gets it upfield. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose, and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Chance! Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a long forward pass. Ramsey. Oh, good interception. It's a throw. It's Ozil. Who's going to make this theirs? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Moroshuk. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Into the channel. It's a throw in. It's corner. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Vida. Moroshuk. It's gone out for a throw-in. Moroshuk knocks it towards the front. Koscielny battles to win it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Forward it goes. Great ball, now the shot. Moroshuk. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Moroshuk. Arsenal haven't made a substitution yet. Yarmolenko. Takes aim with a cross. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Up to meet it! Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Ramsey. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Ramsey. It's broken loose! Ramsey. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mertesacker. Has a swing at it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looking Crossfield, changing the point of attack. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Arsenal are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rearguard. Time is getting away from them. Referee's given a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Yarmolenko. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Ramsey. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. They've got a corner here. And it's been taken short. Vida comes sliding in. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Ramsey. Mighty close.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Ramsey. Vida positions himself well and cuts it out. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Walcott. Ramsey. Now the pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And there... Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Everton against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say Kevin Morales. At his best, he's direct and quick and will cross or shoot without hesitation. Very capable on set plays and likes to step inside and curl one into the top corner. That's his party piece.
Okay, interesting. James McCarthy. Alexis Sanchez gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Mesut Ozil with the short one. Arsenal have a free kick. It's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. And he's got his range wrong there. James McCarthy. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Hulk going full steam down the flank. Hulk has a look inside the box. Idrissa Gueye passes it through. Whipped in. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Ball's out on the left now. And he's made certain that won't get through. Chipped through. Away from immediate danger. Koscielny. It's Ozil. Lukaku scored on his last outing. First half equaliser and a fine individual goal it was. Tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. Ramsey showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Ramsey. Ramsey with the ball through. They've managed to get it away. Looks to slip it through. Throw it. The defence can get it clear. Hulk. Oh, glorious footwork! Who's going to make this theirs? Alexis Sanchez. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries a through ball. Baines looking to get on the end of this. James McCarthy tried to play it through.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Oxlade-Chamberlain pumps it into the area. It's come loose. And it's Ramsey. Schneiderlin knocks it towards the front. Thrust towards the front line. Dinks one in. Schneiderlin. Now it's Hulk. Hulk. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mertesacker. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Mesut Ozil. And it's Sanchez. Hulk. Gay on a strong run down the right. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Idrissa Gay. It's a good-looking cross. Ramsey passes it through. Ashley Williams. James McCarthy. Bruma. Coleman. And it's Hulk. Hulk has a look up for... And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And in where we started, 0-0.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Mesut Ozil. Coleman. Bruma. James McCarthy. Lukaku. Idrissa Gay. Now the cross. Here comes the corner. He's got rid of that. Struck first time. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Looks like a good ball through. Idrissa Gay. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ramsey into opposition territory. Mirallas was the brains behind the equaliser in their previous game. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Played out to the wing. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's looking to get there first. Idrissa Gay. Can he find a finish now? Fires it in low. Looking to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Baines gets it away. Schneiderlin with the ball through. Now it's Barry. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And out to safety. He'll try from distance.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Arsenal may think they're going about this in the right way, but not if a series of passes is leading to no end product. They have to add the incision.
Out wide to the right. Hulk passes it through. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's broken through. And in again. Really well taken goal.
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Czech did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Everton take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Plays it out to the wing. Decent ball.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Balassi looks to slip it through. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Clears it out of harm's way. Everton have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there. Coleman. And it's Lennon. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Koscielny, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Out to the left it goes. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Belts one. He's got away with one there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, they're firing too many blanks, and that's undermining their industry and...